All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who I learned this truth from. All right, and salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth and all sincerity and diligence, risking laws and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord YAHAWASHI. All right, this your brother Rakagabar. All right, and in this lesson, man, I want to be touching on the fact that we are going to be made, all right, into the resemblance of YAHAWASHI. All right, we're going to be made and formed in the same fashion and likeness, all right, as Lord YAHAWASHI when he returns, man. All right, and this is something, you know, that brothers, it's like one of the main things that we waiting on, man. All right, to get those new glorious bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? To finally become gods, all right, to finally return to that godhood, man. Okay, you know, we can't even imagine having that power, man. Like, we can't even imagine being pretty much nigh omnipotent beings, because we're gonna be tapped into the same power that YAHAWASHI has, man. You know what I'm saying? We not, you know, it's gonna be to a lesser degree, but nonetheless, even that degree is gonna be just otherworldly power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know, like if you watch anime, you know, they power scale, you know, try to scale the power, you know, see how strong a character is, right? Is he star level? All right, well, first, you know, is he planetary? All right, is his destruction power planetary? Is it a star level? Is it galactic? You know, is it universal? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we're gonna be off the charts. Right? We're gonna be off the charts, man. And this is specifically for the elect, okay? The 144,000, all right, men of the Lord, all right, are going to be made joint heirs with that power, all right? And then we know the rest of the nation, you know, the 1/3, all right, the 2/3 when they're reborn, you know, they're also going to be formed and fashioned in those bodies. But the power, if you will, is not going to be, the power is not going to be on the same level. It's not going to be on the same level, man. We all going to have that power, but it's going to be different levels to it. All right. And for the 144,000, man, we're going to be, you know, joint heirs with YAHAWASHI, man, and with that power. Okay. But and that's, you know, I just want to touch on that in this lesson, man. I got a few precepts, but, you know, this is something we waiting on, man. Like, you know, I wake up thinking about this every day. You know, when are we going to become those gods, man? Because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? This is coming, man. All right. And just like we suffering, you know, and going through all this shit like Lord YAHAWASHI had to, man. Well, guess what? We're gonna be exalted with him as well. Okay, we are going to be exalted, man. We're going to become gods, immortal deities, man, immortal beings. Okay, and we're gonna be forming in that same likeness and fashion resemblance as YAHAWASHI. Okay, all right. So let's grab some of these precepts, and we'll, you know, it won't be too long. All right. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16 of NLT. It says, but whenever someone turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. Okay, I'm going into that darkness. All right, you can finally see, all right, the truth of this world we live in, man. Okay, we got that pure eye, right? It says, but whenever someone turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. For the Lord is the Spirit, and wherever the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. Okay, it says, so all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. All right. And that's what we're doing, man. We're trying to walk as that light. OK, we know YAHAWASHI is the light that entered into the world. OK, so now that we have that darkness, OK, that veil, those blinders taken off of us. OK, we're trying to walk as that light. We're trying to imitate YAHAWASHI, man, down here on this earth until that change finally comes. You see? It says, so all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. It says, and the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like him as we are changed into his glorious image, man. See that? So the closer YAHAWASHI gets, the more we get purged out, right? The closer Lord YAHAWASHI gets, man, the more we're getting purged out. This is the reason why we catch this hell and go through this fire. All right, because we got to be made into that fine gold, man. You see, so the closer YAHAWASHI's getting, the more we're becoming that light. Now we know, proceeding to Romans 8, all right, you know, we were subject to going off, right? And that we're not going to be perfect until that change comes. Okay, but nonetheless, we're to strive to that perfection, man. Okay, as Lord YAHAWASHI said, be ye perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, man. Okay, meaning perfect in you know how you treat the sheep, you know, the brotherhood, right? And trying to keep the commandments and this light to the best of your ability, man. Given the fact that we're in this flesh, all right, the flesh is weak. Okay, so you know sometimes you know we might slip and fall, but it's about you know continuing to move forward, man. Knowing that YAHAWASHI pretty much laid down his life to you know take all the sins of the nation of Israel. All right, when he laid down his life. Okay, so that's why you can't let that shit weigh you down. But nonetheless, man, it says, grab that part again. It says, and the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like him as we are changed into his glorious image, man. Because the beauty of it is we're literally going to be made in the image and likeness of YAHAWASHI, man. We can't, this is something we can't fathom, man. Like sometimes I'm like, you know, it's kind of hard to even do lessons on it because we only know so much. We know that we're going to have, you know, the ability to pretty much put everything under our subjection. Okay, the power to manipulate the elements. All right, all of creation is going to be under our subjection. Okay, things visible and invisible, right? Because when you go into, which I'm about to grab it in Philippians, okay, the same way Lord YAHAWASHI is able to subdue all things unto himself, meaning he's omnipotent, man. He's all powerful. Okay, underneath Yahweh, all right, he's all powerful, man. And that's the same power we're going to have, man. You see that? So again, we could go on, man. We could be here all year. Okay. Speaking about the different abilities and powers and feats we'd be able to have, man, or that we're going to have. You see? And again, man, I always like to reference when the elder Apostle Tahar said, we're not just going to have one of the X-Men's ability, man. This brother got smoke. This brother control metal. This brother control wood. This brother control electricity. This brother control chemicals. This brother can fly. Right? No, we're going to have all of us are going to be able to do all of that shit, man. You see what I'm saying? All right. Because that's the glory that we're coming into. That's that glorious image, man. Okay. And again, the 144,000 are pretty much the select of the elect. So they're going to have the greatest portion of that power. But our whole nation, you know, the 1/3, all right, the 2/3 reborn, they're going to tap into that power too. Okay. Which I'm going to grab Zechariah, the 12th chapter. All right. But this is, I'm going to grab this first. Or shall I like it? Philippians 3:21 NLT says he will take our weak mortal bodies and change them into glorious bodies like his own. Hoo-wee, man. Using the same power with which he will bring everything under his control. Shit. You see? So these weak, decrepit fucking bodies we got now, man. Now we could go on and on about how weak these damn bodies are. You know what I'm saying? You wake up one day, you got a crook in your neck, your back hurting for no fucking reason, man. Like you just go through your day-to-day shit and you realize, oh, what the fuck is you got a cut, a bruise on your arm and you don't even know what the hell that happened from, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? These bodies are weak as hell, man. You know, scriptures liken us to worms. Okay? Because if we was to power scale us right now, we're a fucking a worm. You see what I'm saying? But this is why we need our Lord YAHAWASHI to come in to give us that true power, man, that upgrade that's gonna make our power levels, all right, beyond measure. See? You see what I'm saying? It says he will take our weak mortal bodies, man, and change them into glorious bodies like his own. So we're gonna be made in that same resemblance and likeness, man. You know what I'm saying? Like who knows, man? Like what elements are gonna make those bodies up? You know, the earth, the terrestrial, these bodies, all right, they're composed a certain way, but you know that YAHAWASHI, the angels, okay, you know their bodies are composed completely differently, man. I mean, they literally have bodies to where they could go eternity without eating. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to eat. They don't have to, you know, take a shit and do all these different things, man. You know what I'm saying? These are things that, you know, one has to do in his flesh. All right. But powers, you know, bodies to where you never get tired, man. You just have unlimited, you know, 24/7, 365 energy, man. Just straight up power, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna have to we ain't got to charge up, our chakra, right? Load our chakra up, and then once you use it, right, you got to charge it up again. Nah, man, we just gonna be unlimited, man. Okay. It says, he will take our weak mortal bodies and change them into glorious bodies like his own, using the same power with which he will bring everything under his control. So if we're going to receive of those same bodies, then what? We're going to have that power to bring everything under our control, man, within that order. You see that? That's why YAHAWASHI himself said, the works that I do, ye shall do in greater, man. Okay? Because when we get them new bodies, man, it's going to take eternity to just play around with all our new powers and abilities. You're going to literally be able to just think up new things to do every day, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, we really about to live, man. All right? This shit we doing right now, man, this is just like, I view this as like, some, it's very, very, very low level shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that we can only move around in three dimensions. Okay? You can walk forward, walk backwards, you can jump up. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. In the kingdom, man, it ain't gonna be like that, man. We're gonna be able to interdimensional beings. We're gonna be able to travel to different dimensions, open up portals. You know what I'm saying? Being able to teleport, take flight. You know what I'm saying? Phase through walls, turn invisible, change our height, change our stature. See through walls, man. Like everything, man. We got to wear no fucking bifocals in the kingdom. You see, we gonna have that pure vision, man. Like to literally be able to X-ray vision, be able to see 10,000 kilometers ahead, right? Like, man, we got glory coming to us, man. All right. It says 1 John 3:2, it says, dear friends, all right, the NLT, it says, dear friends, we are already the Most High's children. Okay. Right. The sons of God, man. Yashar Allah, which means he prince power. Okay. Sons of God are princes of the power. And that's the Israelites. Okay. Starting with the elect. Okay. Okay. Because the first ones who are going to receive that glorious body and that power are going to be the elect, man. That's why scriptures say, they are the sons of God, which are led by the Spirit. Okay. You got 2/3 of our people. They don't qualify as sons of God right now, man, because they're not led by the Spirit of YAHAWASHI, but the elect are. You see, that's why each and every day, we're striving to be closer and closer to him because we're about to get changed, man. Yeah, we're about to be transformed, man. Okay. It says, dear friends, we are already the Most High's children, but he has not yet shown us what we will be like when Hamashiach YAHAWASHI appears. But we do know that we will be like him, for we will see him as he really is, man. See, we're going to see ourselves for what we really supposed to be, for what we used to be, primordial, meaning before time, before this earth age began. Okay. We know the elect was there. All right. The church of the firstborn, man. Okay. We're gonna, when we see YAHAWASHI crack them clouds, man, and the amount of glory, power, and magnitude that he's coming in, we're gonna know we're gonna be involved with that exact same power, man. We're gonna receive of a similar body. Okay. Now it's, what I'm saying, YAHAWASHI is obviously gonna be on a whole nother level, but even dealing with the 144,000, man, to be joint heirs with that power is gonna be crazy, man, to even think about. You know what I'm saying? Because this is gonna be crazy, man. To actually be able to hold and wield power that we see in these animes, man. That's why brothers like animes. Okay, I be looking at all these animes. I'm like, shit, man. They just coming up. They can come up with some new type of ability or power. All right, for all these different animes, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't really see a whole lot of shit repeated, man. They just blow my mind with how they can come up with these different powers and feats and abilities, man, that these characters have. And the whole time I'm watching this shit, like, man, we're gonna be able to do all that and then some, man. Okay, like, whoo-wee. Hey, it says, Salakia, 1 Corinthians 13:12 NLT. It says, now we see things imperfectly, right? Like puzzling reflections in a mirror, right? but then we will see everything with perfect clarity. It says, all that I know is partial and incomplete, but then I will know everything completely, just as power now knows me completely. And I like that NLT version, man. You see, so now I'm saying, you imagine looking through a mirror. Okay, you look at a mirror, the mirror's all fogged up. You might have some, the glass might be cracked. So your reflection is distorted. It's not clear. But imagine a fresh glass, you know what I'm saying, diamond, quartz, whatever. Okay, and you looking at and your reflection is crystal clear. Well, that's how it's going to be, man. Our understanding, our knowledge level, you know, our just overall, our level of thinking is very low. We don't know about the earth. We don't know about the galaxies, the oceans, the animals, you know, the elements, you know, literally everything, man. We don't know about these things to you know, on a complete level. But when we get those upgrades, man, we're going to know everything precisely, completely, man. You know, you think AI is all knowing shit, man. Wait till we get those new bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau, the Most High let Esau, a little weak ass, get AI, you know, to confound their scientists and their scholars. But when we get those new bodies, man, we're going to have the spirit. Okay, there is no higher level than having the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. The knowledge and wisdom that comes with that. Like, we're going to literally tap into a millenniums old knowledge, man, and power. You know, really eternity, man. You know, like we're gonna have the wisdom and knowledge, man, of from the beginning, man. You know, to where, you know, right on in this time, man, you gotta study, go to college, you know, be in there 4, 5, 8 years and shit, you know, all this stuff to just get versed in one particular subject or field. Man, we're going to be versed in every single field there is known to mankind and then some, man. You see that? So not only are we going to be nigh omnipotent, we're also going to be nigh omniscient, okay, which means all knowing, okay? So, you know, true power is coming to us, man, okay? And then it's a mystery, man. The Most High got it to where it's a mystery, man. We don't know how them bodies going to look, but we can't wait to receive them, man. Yeah, Zechariah 12:8, it says, in that day shall the Lord Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as power as the angel of Yahweh before them, man. So the house of David, we know, goes into the beloved, all right, the elect, all right, and 144,000, okay, the house of David, all right, are going to be as the angel of Yahweh before them, which is going to be who? Lord YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, and this is just a depiction, you know. We like, you know, brothers like depictions or whatnot. Not saying that all this is how he's gonna look, all right. But at the end of the day, you know, depictions are just that. You know, but at the end of the day, man, when we see YAHAWASHI, when he appears, then we're gonna be just like him, man. All right. It says, and the house of David shall be as power as the angel of Yahweh, Bahashem YAHAWASHI before them, man. So when Lord YAHAWASHI appears, man, we're going to be made in that same resemblance, that same likeness, man. Okay. And that's pretty much the point. You know, I could go on and on about the different powers and abilities we have, but shit, we can't even comprehend that, man. You know, the best we can do is watch these animes and, you know, these particular, you know, movies or whatnot, and, you know, at least get a feel of what we're about to have. But even when we get it, man, it's still gonna blow our minds, man, because we're gonna be unlimited, man. Okay, our whole nation is gonna be a nation of immortal beings with just straight up raw power, man. You know. But anyways, that's the point. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Bashem Kakadash, DTAY Baba Ball. Shalom.